Hey guys, this past weekend I did something amazing. I met the band Falling in Reverse. I know, I met them. It didn't really go the way I expected it to. Like, I knew, like, people have been talking before I met them and they were like, oh, they're assholes and shit. I was like, you know what? Hopefully I don't catch them on a bad day. No, I caught them on a bad day. Yeah, I caught him on a bad day. So basically, I had this Fast Pass wristband hanging up over there somewhere, and that allowed me to get to meet the band first. So I jumped the line and I got to meet them before everyone else did, and so that was pretty lit. Now, I had previously met a couple bands before I met Falling in Reverse, so I was like, okay, everyone seems pretty nice. Hopefully, Falling in Reverse will be the same. But no, so I get up to the line, and Ronnie's just there really quiet. I'm like, okay, maybe he's like a little shy or something. So I hand him my stuff to sign, and he was like, so he signed it without saying a word to me, and I thought that was really rude. I was like, a hello would be nice. So I asked him to sign my arm, and he was like, okay. And I was like, bitch. So then I asked for a hug because I was like, you know what? I want to see if I can get a hug out of this guy. And I was kind of scared to ask him for a hug because I was like, I don't want to piss him off and like ruin it for everyone else. So I asked him for a hug and he was like the same response he did for when I asked him to sign my arm. And so I went down the line and everyone was really quiet and I asked everyone else to sign my arm and stuff. And so I was like, this band. I wasted $12 on this band. Like, I didn't even have to meet them because it was nothing special. Like, literally. So then we get to their performance, right? So their performance was terrible. I'm gonna have to say that. Like, and it wasn't even, half of it wasn't even their fault. Like, so at the venue, they didn't do sound check before they got on stage, which was stupid on the venue's part because they did sound check on everyone else but that band, and so it kind of got all messed up. So that pissed Ronnie off so much. Like, he was so pissed off. He broke his guitar on stage. He kept leaving the stage to go curse the stage people out, and like, it was amazing because everyone was chanting Ronnie, Ronnie, because it was kind of funny, but at the same time, kind of really scary. Um, but yeah, that was my experience meeting Falling in Reverse. Now, let's jump to meeting Pierce the Veil. Alright, so when I met Pierce the Veil, it was kind of an emotional moment for me because fangirling, obviously, because I live for the color pink, but yet I love bands and YouTube. Huh. So basically, I met the band, and it kind of went like this. It went crying before I met the band, and then I got to the table, and the first one sitting there was Jaime. And so I talked to Jaime for a bit. Then next was Mike. So I talked to Mike, and he was like, hey, and I was like, hi, and he shook my hand. So I thought that was really nice, and I was kind of internally freaking out. And so my voice was really shaky. So I get to Vic, right? Because Vic's next to Mike because they're brothers. They called me a cutie, and he was like, hey, cutie, I like your hair. And because I wear wigs and stuff, so I have my natural hair and it's dyed green, or like a bluish green turquoise color. So I had my natural hair out during this day, and it's like, I like your hair, and I was like, aw, I like your hair too, Vic. But I didn't say that to him. I was like, thank you, and freaking out inside because that's what fangirls do. And then I got to Tony the Turtle, and I almost called him Turtle when I met him. I was like, my god. That should be my thumbnail. My god. I'm gonna try and make that my thumbnail, okay? Okay, let's go. So, after that, I called my boyfriend up crying because he was with us, but he was with his family. So, I called him up crying, and I was like, I couldn't even speak. So I put my older brother on the phone to speak to my boyfriend, and it was really funny because he met up with me shortly after, and I started crying again, because I was explaining to him what had happened, and I was like, the feels, man, the feels. So that is it for my quick, short little story time with Alexa Nicole. That's my name. Don't wear it out. Alright, guys. I hope you enjoyed this short little story time video about me meeting Falling in Reverse in Pierce the Veil. Don't forget to make sure you subscribe, like, and comment on my last video and this video. Subscribe to my channel. I will post my subscription button somewhere on the screen, and also a link to the last video I posted, which is 10 facts about me, will appear somewhere on the screen. So hopefully you'll get to see that, and I'll see y'all next Friday. Okay, peace out, guys.